Make a narrow 1-0 defeat here at Silsden tonight. What's your immediate reaction to what you've just seen?
Jay, I thought we played really well tonight. I thought we were excellent all over the pitch tonight, and we've just been one of them nights. We had big moments in that game that went against us, and I think Joe had one save to make in the whole game. They scored from a set piece. I thought we were very dominant in terms of in possession of the ball tonight. We looked threatening, in the first half. Every time we played forward, we looked a real threat with Cross. Handball in the box, stonewall handball for me. Ollie's is a stonewall penalty. The offside goal that's not been given is not offside. I think the referee's got a couple wrong tonight, and he's even apologised to Qualls there and said, "I'm sorry about that penalty. I've got it wrong." So that just tells you everything you need to know about tonight.
It was really disappointed with the other goal of the game that Silsden scored. It came from a corner, as you mentioned, but to lose the first header and then a second header as well.
Yeah, we just spoke about it in there. You've got to get first contact on at least the first one. If not, you've got to get close to people and disrupt it, and then we sort of switch off and we just lose a runner inside the box, and this kid scored from 2 yards. It's a really poor goal for us to give away, to be honest with you, in terms of how dominant we were up to that point in the game. And I think it's one of them games, and I think one goal was always going to win the game. There wasn't a great deal in it, but if I'm being honest, without being biased, I thought we were by far the better team tonight.
Yeah, as you mentioned, plenty of chances in that first half. You mentioned the disallowed goal as well. It looked extremely close. Obviously, we'll watch it back on the video in hindsight, but it looked close.
It looked very close, Jay. From where I was stood, no way was the offside, because he's made a double movement. So his first movement obviously kept him on. His second movement, he's got him behind him, and I think the far centre half is keeping him on. And again, at this level, Lino just guesses. He just puts the flag up and he's guessed. The second one is probably offside. The first one definitely isn't.
And then the handball. Judging by the reactions of all of our players, that makes you think it is. Would you say?
100% it is. Their bench is even nodding their head. Their players are telling me after the game it's a penalty. Well, both of them are penalties. He's leaned into the ball. Regardless of his hands there, he's leaned into the ball. He's made a movement towards the ball with his arm, and he's actually hit it with his elbow, which it stopped us from getting him behind him 2 yards from goal. Just Stonewall. You won't get an easier decision than that all year. And again, the referee's not giving it, and it's just been one of them nights for us, Jay, where he gave us absolutely nothing.
Yeah, I don't want to keep harping on, but it seems to be the same old story. The most glaring one was probably the Ollie Norman penalty that wasn't given in the second half. I mean, the Silsden fans were bemused, as were our fans, and yeah, I'm not too sure what to say, but I think he knows he's got it wrong.
Yeah, he's apologised to Qualls after the game and said, "I've got it wrong." I think he's waiting for his linesman to make his decision for him. The linesman was routed to the spot. The linesman looked about 14, didn't look like he should have been there. And the referee's got that badly wrong tonight. And I thought we've been let down by some refereeing decisions tonight, Jen. It's cost us points.
Looking at the second half then, obviously we dominated the ball for the large part. Struggled to create any kind of momentum though, going forward.
Yeah, second half I thought we let the game fizzle out a little bit. We changed system after about 20 minutes in the second half to try and get someone up alongside Cross. But I thought first half we were really potent, we were really threatening. We got in behind them loads and loads of times. But second half, I think they just put 10 men behind the ball, Jay, and they were happy to drop in and sort of play on the break, and we struggled to get our technical players on the ball between the lines. There was no space to go play beyond them, and it was really difficult for Cross up there. It was 2v1 against two big lads. So to be fair, listen, they've done a good job on us in the second half. They 1-0 up and just put 10 behind the ball, which they're in a bit of a tricky moment themselves, considering the players they've brought in here this year and the recruitment that they've done. So listen, fair play to them. They're 1-0 up. They want to hold on to what they've got, and listen, they've got players who can play on the counter attack, and I thought they've done a really good job in the second half.
Quite a few players missing tonight. It's a bit of a threadbare squad. Could we have a bit of an update on the likes that are missing, kind of Dan McDade and Kieran Greenway, among others?
Yeah, well, Kieran's travelling at the minute, so he's not back till probably won't see him again this season. Mac is out for the season. He's done his back in. So again, two massive players. Fatlam is back. He's back in the country now, so he's been travelling. He's back, probably available Saturday, but he's not done anything for 6 weeks. Tweedy's a big miss tonight. He's banned tonight, again from a really dubious decision last Tuesday. I've lost count on how many. Luke Stewart's away. We've just got so many players away. I mean, tonight we've got two outfield players on the bench, a goalkeeper on the bench. Kitch is not even half fit, and he's had to get through 90 minutes. We needed to take Reece off tonight, because he hasn't played for a long time. He's had to play 90 minutes. Junaid's just coming back from a hamstring injury, so again we've probably had to play him longer than ideal. But listen, that's where we're at the minute, Jay. You know, we're back to the wall at the minute in terms of light. We've been so light on numbers, but I think hopefully by back end of this week, early part of next week, we should have sort of 3 or 4 bodies back available.
Yeah, moving on to Saturday then when we travel to the league leaders, Emily. Obviously, they're looking like they're going to win the league. Have we got any more players back for the weekend?
Yeah, we should, obviously Tweedy will be back, so that'll be a massive one especially for a game like that. Fats will be back available, so Fats will probably make the bench on Saturday regardless of what he's done today, because he's probably one of our best players. Luke Stewart will be available Saturday, and there might be 1 or 2 more available. So Luke Nelson's available Saturday. Again, he's another one that's missing tonight. So yeah, we've come here tonight. It's everything sort of went against us tonight, Jay. I don't want to make excuses, but referees let us down. We're very light on numbers, and I've got to give the lads in there a lot of credit because they dug in tonight. They fought hard. Again, they put bodies on the line. Kitch is running through brick walls for me tonight, and he shouldn't be playing tonight. He took a really bad knock to the knee last week. He shouldn't have even been played tonight, but that's just Kitch. That just shows the mentality and the character of him, that he's prepared to sort of roll his sleeves up and absolutely do everything for the shirt.
Cheers, mate.
Cheers, Jay.